Rookie Plays.
Hi guys, Rocky again. Welcome to another one of my Rookie Plays on the Sam Coupe. This time, another impressive port, Prince of Persia. So, I've been unable to get the controller to work, so I'm using the keyboard, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. So, graphically, it looks maybe around the same as the Amiga, maybe a little crapper, obviously, because it has the sort of scan lines going on. If you go through here, you do see the guy who will kill me, so I'll just run this way. It does, again, the same with Lemmings in my previous video, run a lot slower. Certainly playable, and for an 8-bit machine this is damn impressive. I've played a lot of Prince of Persia on a lot of formats over the years. Oh, and I'm dead. The controls seem less, I don't know how you put this, refined maybe. You know, I don't think I should have died there when I just did, but hey ho, maybe it's just me being crap at the game. I have obviously had a few goes at this, and weirdly enough, I've been unable to get past the first level, which, considering we've been playing this game for 20 years, is a bit of a shocker. See, that shouldn't happen. So I'm a bit peeved off that it actually has. So let's just try this again. I wasn't dying there before when I was playing it. Right, so the controls are... See, I can step slowly, but I shouldn't have to, and then if I turn around, then it puts me down, and then I'll just do that, open that gate, then run back. I'm just going to be more careful of the jumping rather than try to run through the level, which is what I was doing before. I was just doing Buffy power type stuff and just doing the big, obviously here, and then jump, and then up here. Now, on the next screen, I should be able to jump here, make that jump, and then swing down. So I've got the sword now. Now the quest begins to get back to this, right through the level, and back to the beginning, where I can hopefully kill the guy and complete at least the first level. So since my last video, I've done a bit more googling on the Sam on the interwebs. Well, I say Google, I mean looking on eBay at shit. See, I jumped there. I went to jump. That killed me. So I've been on eBay. There's only 2 pages of Sam Coupe stuff on eBay right now, so nothing really. Majority of it is being sold by one guy, the same guy that runs samcoupe.co.uk. He's been making bits of Sam Harbour since like '95. I had a chat to him on Twitter a while back about the cost of Sam Coupes. You know, I mean, there are 2 for sale now, both around the, like, one's like $7.90 and one's $7.99, which is ludicrous. Looking at sold listings, the only sold Sam I could see was back in June of 2016, and it was sold as non-working because it didn't have a power supply, and it went for £222 plus postage. So yeah, and it didn't look in the best of condition as well, so maybe they're just nobody has them for sale. They're just not out there. Obviously the guy that runs the Sam Coupe site, says he has a few in his loft, but he's not willing to part. Well, not for, you know, he's not going to sell them to me for, you know, a couple of £100 when they can. Well, they're on eBay for around the $750 mark, $800. I don't think they're actually worth anywhere near that. But again, it's only worth what somebody is willing to pay. Personally, a fully working one, I would honestly be thinking around the 250 mark. I don't see why it'd be worth much more than that. But that's just me. You know, my pockets are not that deep. So, great, 1 bar of energy. Obviously other people have deemed it the Sam be worth a lot more, which is great. I'm struggling with the controls and I'm bad at playing games. I think that's the issue here. As I've said previously, I would like one, but not at that price. Just no, that's just too much. That's literally, you know, that's like that's a good spec PC money. So if people have that kind of money and they're willing to spend it on see, I shouldn't have fallen there. That should have took me to the legend. I should have been able to drop down, but hey ho. My goal now is to get to the end of the level, which on any other version would not be a problem. So I have no idea what's wrong. I did see a good video on YouTube. A guy, he didn't have one, he had 2 of the damn things. He'd owned, well, one of them since new, and one he bought off a mate who'd owned it since new. So one of which bog standard, one of which kind of quite upgraded. He knew quite a lot about it. It was an interesting vid. Just Google Sam Coupe videos, you'll see it. It's everything's proprietary. Every port on the back, you can't just, you know, plug a standard joystick in, it won't work. Standard RF, and my God, I think some of the sound comes via the power supply and weird stuff like that. The thing is very exotic, weird, strange. Certainly something I'd like to play with. You know, it's not as if it's every site I've looked at, they all kind of say the same stuff, so I don't know if it's a lot of copy paste. Or like, if it came out, you know, a few years before the Amiga, you know, when it was supposed to come out, it might be in with a chance, but who knows? You know, some weird British computer from, you know, 1988, 89, 90. Nobody remembers the damn thing. It's good that there's still people producing, not see like a magazine, and they're still working on hardware for it. I love when I see stuff like that. Oh, see what I mean? Getting frustrated now. I want that fancy controller thing that I built. Come on. I can't believe I might have to give up and not actually get past the first level. This would be really, really frustrating. I'm going to blame the bad port. Nothing to do with my gameplay skills at all. Come on. I should just be able to just patter through this with my eyes shut. You know, it's the same level on the Amiga, the PC, the Mac. Not the SNES though. SNES level is slightly different. So see, when I get to here, I should just be able to just, and then again a second time, and then down and down again. Move to here. Grab the sword with the strange sword animation. Gotta love Prince of Persia, Another World, Flashback. Those 3 games kind of defined a lot of, you know, those were just amazing back in the day. Big fan of all 3, and I have been for it. Sorry, so I have to step forward on that one, right? Okay. Okay, Prince of Persia is not live, it's time. You're supposed to get an hour to finish the game. No. I think as far as I can get is about level 8. Which, was it level 8 or further on? I can never remember. I have never seen it completed. Not personally, not in real life. I've seen obviously YouTube videos of people doing it, but even back in the day I was never that good and I used to use it. Especially on the PC, if you hit, what was it? Caps lock and L, it used to skip the levels only to level 4, and then it used to reduce the time right down, which was really effing annoying. See, I should be able to... I hit all the correct keys to jump there, but it just didn't do it. So we get the sword again. So up. Up. Yeah, I've got a couple of other Sam games I want to play, but nothing really... Not... This and Lemmings were the big ones I was really wanting to show people. Just, you know, there we go. What, you know, an 8-bit machine was capable, can be capable of. It's not all about the 16-bit or higher. Right, okay, so we're here now, which is where I got to before. So we need to get close to the ledge, but without getting close, and then no, that's not what I wanted. I've got one more chance at this. So up, up, turn around. Nah. Just trying to... One more go, thinking that'd be me. Oh. This is really just not to play the game, just to show you what it was like. Ooh. I'm getting really bored of doing the same part of the bloody level over and over again though. This makes for riveting viewing. I can imagine people laughing their arses off, going, "Oh, terrible man, can't believe what Prince of Persia." That was a screw up. Oh well, dead. Right guys, Prince of Persia, Sam Coupe, and can't play it. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.